Hi, so I've been studying a little bit more on cognitive theories because for many years, 12 years ago I got personality typed, and for the longest time I thought the personality type was the only thing and that there was nothing more than those four letters. However, I have discovered I got the Jungian theory book and I read a little bit about and I found out that Carl Jung talked about four cognitive categories, but there's eight cognitive functions. Well, I went in and I studied more on the cognitive functions, and I found a cognitive color wheel online, and I'm so crazy, but I made my own cognitive color wheel. So I made this cognitive color wheel, and then I applied Carl Jung's four cognitive categories to it: thinking, sensing, feeling, intuition. So you have your extroverted thinking, introverted thinking, and that with everything else: extroverted, intuition, introverted, extroverted, introverted. So you can see how there's eight cognitive because there's four types, two in each type. And also Carl Jung talked about if this is your primary mode, then this is your inferior mode. Your inferior mode is something that is hard to achieve. However, my INTJ husband has achieved a lot of his inferior mode. You can read on my blog at Google Plus. I will put that blog in the information. You can read a little bit up on it about how my husband, I blogged the day I found out about him getting in touch with his inferior mode. It can happen. So there are 16 different personality types, 8 different cognitive functions, and 4 temperaments. And I applied the 4 temperaments to the cognitive wheel. Right now it doesn't make much sense, and I'm trying to figure out how the cognitive functions fit into the 4 temperaments fit into the cognitive functions, because it's not as clean and perfect as I thought. Like, this would be the Guardians and this would be the Artesians, but it's not. So I will be studying up more on that, and I will do more videos or post more on as I find out more about the cognitive functions. And there's also, I read up on, there's other temperaments called the sanguine, the melancholic, phlegmatic, and choleric. I found out about those. I also applied those to the wheel. And so, yes. And also on another video, I'll show you how to find your duality on the cognitive wheel. It's actually pretty easy and simple. It's actually kind of fun. So don't forget to subscribe. I'll post some links in the video. Everybody have fun. Great talking to you. And contact me if you have any more questions.